today we are going to be talking about sinking funds. I'm going to show you my simple process of how I set up my sinking funds, how I do my sinking funds, and my thought process behind sinking funds. But first, guys, if you have not hit that subscribe channel, please make sure that you click on that subscribe button and then also give this video a thumbs up. So today I am going to be using my Budget Happy Planner, the 2020 edition, and let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so I do have a tab in the back that I do have for my sinking funds, and then I also have it for trackers. So let's go ahead and head back there. So today I am going to be showing you how I figure out what I need for sinking funds. My sinking funds, I do not keep cash at my house because for me, I like to do it cashless, and I just feel safer doing it that way. And plus, in a savings account, it is getting interest, even though it's not like a bulk amount, but I am still getting some, like a little bit of interest, and a little bit helps. You know, I mean, a little bit helps, and a little bit goes a long way. Okay, so I am going to show you my thought process here. So we're going to slide that over here, and I'm going to use my property tax as an example because this is one that I just started back up because I just paid my property taxes with my old sinking funds that I had before. So I'm setting a new goal because the new goal is that it's due on December the 7th. And so I'm just saving, I'm just starting it over, doing it back again so that when that time comes, I can just do a cashier's check, money order, and drop it off in the box, and it is done. All right, so I'm just going to use this calendar. I wish my Happy Planner had a calendar in the front, a yearly one, but it doesn't because it's undated, but it's okay. But I've had this since the beginning of the year, so I'm just going to use this because I do have it color-coded with all of my paydays. So that's one thing that I do like about having a yearly calendar. Okay, so enough talking. I done enough. Okay, so I'm just going to use this side, and I'm going to show you how I figure out how I do my sinking funds. Okay, so we're going to take property taxes. So the property tax amount is like $147 and some change. So I'm just going to round it up to $148. And then now we need to figure out how many paydays that we need to use to set money aside until we get to that payday. So my property taxes are going to be due on the 7th. I put the 5th. I'm not taking this up because it's going to jag it up and it's going to take the 5 off. So either way, it's going to get paid. Okay, so we're going to start on, what day I started was on the 12th. So that was the day that I started for the first payment, stashing of cash that I did for that one. So we're going to start here where it says June. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we're going to stop here because we can't make it to the next payday because it's due the 5th or the 7th. So that will give me enough time so I don't have to rush trying to hurry up and drop it off and do all this extra stuff and get a fee. So we're going to stop here. So that's 13 paydays. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take the amount that we need to save for divided by how many paydays we have. All right, so we're going to do 148 divided by 13, and that'll give us $11.38. Why am I not doing the time sign? I am doing too much. Okay, oopsie. Okay, so I'm not going to be transferring 38 cents, so I'm just going to round it up to $12. So the amount that I need to save every paycheck will be $12. As you can see, this is what I started doing. So this little sheet right here helps me keep up with the balance and how much I added to it, and then the date that I added to it. And then I also have like goal, due date, and then property tax, well, the fund amount that I need. And then I have notes that I can add here. That's saying that I need to save $12 a paycheck for the next 13 paydays. So by the 27th, I should have this amount right here. Like I said, for sinking funds, you don't have to, it don't feel bad if you're saving like $2 every paycheck to make a bill. But the thing about it is when that bill comes, all you have to do is just dig in your little stash and you have the money. You don't have to say like, do I have to, I'm not going to pay my light bill this week. I'm just going to let that go past due and pay a fee with it. No, you already have the money. So like I said, budgeting is how it works for you. Okay, so let's just do another example. Like for my tires, I went to go get my oil change. They told me that I would need tires by the end of the year, which is good because my tires have done pretty well. So when I went to go get my oil change on March, I forgot what day I went for March. Maybe March March 4th or something like that. So the next pay period, I said that I was going to start a sinking funds and I was going to start saving money towards tires. I went online to figure out how much tires were. I had an amount. So then I had to figure out how much I needed to save each payday until the end of the year. So what I did was I started in March, which is here. So I needed to figure out how many paydays that I needed. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I'm going to stop here because I don't want to do it on the 25th because that only leaves me like a little bit of time left for the year. So I wanted to stop here where I have a lot more time to kind of figure out, set an appointment to get my tires rotated, get them changed, you know, so I don't have to rush. So, so that was 20 paydays. So we have tires, the projected amount is 500. So we have 20 paydays. All right. So what we're going to do, how we did our last one, we're going to do 500 divided by 20. And that will give us a total of $25. So that way we'll have to save each paycheck $25, and by the end of the year I should have $500. I should be able to take that cash from my savings, and I should be able to just go and buy whatever tires I want and don't have to worry about it. And also you see here that there is 31, it was changed, but for I was saving for trash decals at first, as you can see here. I was saving for that, but they ended up saying that they were going to start taking it out of our WOTA bill. So they're going to start adding $10 to that instead. So what I did was the $55 that I had saved, I took that, transferred to pay my Walmart card off debt. So I went ahead and just got rid of that sinking funds, paid that towards my Walmart debt. And so this amount that's already being transferred into my sinking funds, my savings account, the $6 that's automatically coming in, I didn't stop it. I just rolled that over into my tire money. So that way, it's going to be a little bit more by the time the end of the year. But hey, I mean, who's crying about that? It'll be a lot more. So that'll be, maybe I'll be able to get some more fancy ties because I have a little bit more. So, but I'm gonna try to stick to budget though. So, but yeah. So, and then I did the same thing for my vacation. I just did the paydays, and then you just take the amount that you need, count how many paydays you have, divide that by the amount of paydays, and then that's the amount that you need to save every paycheck. Simple, easy. Okay, so I'm gonna start because I think I'm gonna start one for my AirPods. I want some AirPods because I don't need them, but they're really good. Like when you're driving, they're really good hands-free. So it makes it a lot easier. It seems like it makes your life a lot easier. But I want to get some of those, but it's not like a need. So I'm gonna make a sinking funds for that. And let me show you guys. So I kind of got like a, hold on. So I kind of got like a list going on here of sinking funds that I want to do. Like I want to do like Christmas, clothing for me, clothing for my son, and then AirPods. And then like I said, I think I might set a goal for October the 2nd for AirPods. So the AirPods are actually, I know, they're not even, I mean, they're only $100, but like I said, I don't need them, so I can make a sinking funds and I can wait. No rush. So they're like $147, 140. I know, I already did the taxes and everything. So $147 divided by, let's see, how many pay periods am I going to use? So I said October. So next paycheck will be, so if I did a next paycheck, it'll be I'll start saving for July on the 10th. So if I start saving on July, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll do divided by 7. Heck yeah! So if I did 7, I would only have to save $21 each paycheck to so by October the 2nd, I should have me some AirPods. And who knows, because they're the second generation, so who knows that they might even be cheaper than what that's another good thing about sinking funds, because you're saving. So by the time you do purchase something, sometimes it's a lot cheaper than what you started off thinking that it was going to be. So that makes it even easier. Okay, so guys, so that is all of this video right here. And that's just all about sinking funds. It was super easy, and the only sinking funds that I actually have is I have vacation, property tax, tires, and then I have my emergency fund. So that's all the sinking funds I have, but I do want to kind of add more. And thank you guys so much for watching my video, and until next time, guys, peace.